Your 2016 Heroes Among Us Workplace Category recipient, Cody Lafler of Waverly.
Like I said, it was a God thing. He kind of fell right onto my plate, and I was just glad that I was in that position to be able to help him. He got very lucky that he was able to find a job that he could work while he was in his sling, in his shoulder sling. He wasn't able to use his arm at all at work. He was working for a security company, and they were allowing him to work. And then he was also going to school in the evenings. So he would work 8 hours a day, go to school 4 to 6 hours a day. And just by the time he got off at night, I found out that he was sleeping in his vehicle, because most shelters closed by about 9 o'clock, 8:30, 9 o'clock, and he wasn't getting out of school until 9:30, 10 o'clock. And then hearing that he had a 2-year-old daughter and his fiance, that he had to move 3 hours north back to his mother-in-law's, and that they weren't able to be together, and other than him driving up on the weekends with the little money he had to save for gas. I try not to take a lot of work home with me, but I felt hurt. My wife felt hurt when she heard the story, and just at night, us talking, we both were hurting for that family, and we just got to talking like, gosh, I wish there was something we could do. And we kind of looked at each other and like, maybe there is something we could do here. I asked him to talk it over with his fiance if he felt comfortable with us doing a fundraiser for him and his family. And that's all I said. I just simply left it at, can I do a fundraiser for you and your family? And once I had his permission for that, that's when we kind of put the plan into action. So I've done live music probably for about 6 or 7 years, just kind of playing in small town pubs and bars and things, and just doing a lot of live music. And that's kind of what my mom said. She goes, why don't you just put on a fundraiser in one of your sports bars in one of your towns? Okay, I've never done this before, but we'll see if we can make it work. And it was a team effort between my family, coworkers, so it was kind of cool to watch it all come together. Throughout the night, as I was playing and my brother was playing drums behind me, we made sure to announce about every half hour, we have a fundraiser going on tonight. We want to, tell you a little bit. So just told them a little bit of the story, that this is all for a good cause, and just we got so many people that just came up and shook my hand. They never heard about the story. They didn't even know there was going to be a fundraiser, who donated, who bought raffle tickets. So it was just a really cool environment. It felt like everyone was there for the same cause. I want to say about a week later, it was a phone call that I had gotten from Dr. Stanford's nurse, the surgeon of the patient, and he wanted to pay 6 months rent for this individual for his apartment. I didn't even know what to say. I'm pretty sure I was pretty silent on the other end of the phone. When I first told the individual about the big donation from Dr. Stanford, he almost lost his feet. We were standing in the apartment with the landlord. He could barely stand up. He was at a loss for words, didn't know what to say. There wasn't a dry eye in the room. Our families are our heroes, and to be a hero for another family, it's gratifying just to give that back and be in the position to give that back to others. It's been a blessing for us to be able to do this.
Cody Lafler, your 2016 Workplace Heroes Among Us.